Hello and welcome back to Production Line. As we last left off, we had just created all of this and started filling up our showroom with brand new cars in our much improved factory. As you can see, we're getting a little bit of a build up through the engine processing. We may have to look into what we need to do to make that a little better, but not really too concerned about it right now, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's just go ahead and crank this a little faster. And our throughput is just ridiculously faster comparatively. Don't know what's happening with the wheel assembly. That takes 6 minutes and 36 seconds, so I don't know why that's so magical compared to some of these others. I mean, that's less time than this. So a lot of that build up here is because there's build up. I'm just not too concerned. Get the sunroof. That's nice. I don't even know where we're at in the overall windows. So, you know, we're pretty much caught up to where a lot of people are. It looks like we need to add did I not research? I must have. Steering specialization. Where in the world? Well, we'll go ahead and try to get some of these things that we can get. Oops. That's fine. I didn't mean to put that ahead. Add to queue is what I'm trying to do here. And that's alright. We are so far ahead of some of these things that it just doesn't matter. It's crazy, the research we've done already. But just filling this up really did a lot. We could still fill this up if we wanted to. I don't see that there's a reason to do that immediately. Again, we're kind of with all of the competition, so when we need to do so, we can definitely catch up. But right now, we're making a decent profit. And we're, again, we're moving through everything. How long do these take? 20 minutes. We really need probably another one of those. So there's a time when, what are those? Fit body frame. So we'll go ahead and add that, and we will add that. Come over a couple here, come down, come back. And we need to add a resource conveyor a little bit further out. So there we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And so we'll, again, grab a little bit more through here. We'll probably now have a line backing up here for a little bit. I don't know. It looks like it's going through okay. The trick is to make sure that we have about a 6-7 minute process through which a car can get built. Well, I mean, obviously not at each stage is the maximum. And I think we've pretty much accomplished that. This is getting lessened, so we have definitely more. Upgrade all slots. We should probably do that every time we get new research. So we have these cars out here. It may be that we need to We need to lower the price just a little bit. We are making quite a bit of profit off of it now. So we're still making quite a bit of profit off of it, but it's a much cheaper car. So we'll see if that moves it a little bit better. Hopefully it does. If not, we'll lower it a little bit more and see what happens. There's a lot of really cheap cars that we're just churning out. And we'll eventually look at some of this stuff and see what we can do better, but I mean, we are moving cars. We don't have very much in the overall scheme of things. That is in Q, right? So, you know, we can do performance features next. I don't know how fast we're going to be doing stuff like that, but again, you know, we have a few things that we haven't dealt with. I don't know where that steering specialization is. Did I miss that over in the processes? Yeah, I need to get that in the queue. Add to queue. We also need to add that to queue. We're going to add all of this to queue because once again... Oh, not horn manufacturer. That's stupid. We want all the specializations we can get. So, enhance inspection. Why not? We should probably do that. We should definitely do this. So, yeah, we're going to be clogged up for quite some time, but these are all important things to have, and they're all good things to have, and now we don't have to think about research. What's he saying? Probably something stupid. Yeah, that's fine. This is the budget sedan market, unless we're just... Whatever. The bottom line here is we're making the money we're making with what we're selling, and I have no desire to change anything that's going on right now. Until we just decide to go with a different, you know, a full attempt to upgrade. And I see no reason to do that right now. We're selling what we're selling. And this is working out just fine. And we're making money. We're making money and we're researching. So I'm going to go ahead and just let this go for a little bit. I'm going to speed it up just because, well, it gets tedious if we just sitting here and I'm not saying anything and we're just watching the game go. But there's not a whole lot to say at the moment. Things are just kind of happening. Eventually, we're going to get through with the research that we've performed. We'll go ahead and catch up to the rivals again that are, you know, researching these new exotic. We have 9 cars sitting in the showroom. We're going to drop the price a little bit. That seems odd, but I think that's because we're not selling them. So let's just go ahead and do that and see what goes on. Hopefully they're not selling because insufficient features, search it, certainly. Looking for a different body style. Well, we're building them up a lot faster than we're dropping them down. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the price even though that's happening. I was going to speed this up, but now all of a sudden things aren't working out as well. So, all right then. Looks like it's about time we start adding features. So we are going to stop this. We are going to discontinue this line of cars. We're just going to go ahead and sell them out. The next thing we are going to do is create a new one. So we're going to create a similar model. The sedan copy. Can we rename that? Oh, certainly we can rename that. Wonder how you rename that. Oh, name. Duh. Name. Oh, is it there? Yay. Okay. Sedan 2. Why not? All right. And what can we add in this? We can add music. Solid roof is common. Yeah, that's fine. So everything's included that we can add. That's it. All right. That's cool. We're going to do that. We're going to archive this model because we don't want to do this anymore. We've got sedan 2, and we're going to sell that for just a little bit more. And it's on the production schedule, so let's go ahead and fast forward that. And we'll just sell out of the cars that we're selling out of, and hopefully the sedan 2 will start selling. Well, that got a little ahead of me than I wasn't expecting, but I don't know how many upgrades we may happen to have. I think I've managed to select them all, but nope. Yeah, upgrades new by all. Do a quick run through these. Make sure I didn't miss anything. That's fine. It's handy that it tells you that there's new things to be had in each of these levels. All right, cool. So we're completely upgraded. And some of these, I don't know who's who anymore, but everything new is a sedan 2, so we are going to eventually filter through all of these, and the new car will be put in position. I mean, we are selling out of the old ones, so hard to be too unhappy with that. I mean, you know, it's not great that we had to drop the price that much, but that's okay. Now they have the extra features. Pretty soon they're going to have a lot of extra features because we're just going to have a car that we can mass produce and put a lot of things that nobody else has on it. And we're chewing through this. Now, some of these, like this, the enhanced inspection, is going to take a lot. But it's going to be good that we have all of that. All right, I'm going to fast forward it this time for real. So what seems to be happening right now is we have a marketing constraint. I need to lower this price and sell it. As long as we're making any profit at all, I guess I'm kind of happy. I just need to get these things out the door. We're producing more than we can sell, and that's a bit of a problem. So hopefully we can drop the price enough that our overall dollar, can go up. I don't want to have all this money invested in inventory, and we're just cranking it out again faster than we can sell them. So let's make them cheaper, and let's hope. All right, they are finally going out the door. It looks like we are finally starting to decrease these things at least a little bit, and that's good. We're going to start making money again, not as much as we were doing before, but again, I don't want to have all that money tied up in inventory. So we're cranking through this pretty good. We've got a lot of interesting research going on. We've got some specializations that we're going to do. I wish I had done them earlier. I didn't realize I didn't. It's just been a long time since I played this game. But we're going to start getting some features, and we're going to start building some better cars because of these features. So that's nice. The factory's buzzing along pretty well. It seems like this should be concerning, and maybe it will be at some point in time. Fit doors is going to be probably a bigger time consumer at some point than others. I mean, it's definitely almost 7 minutes that's going through. So that's really our constraint right now, is this one. Probably the next one will end up being this one, but it's not. In reality, that's working through the backlog just fine. So we could add another fit doors, and we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and get it hooked up to the resources, and then we're going to go ahead and hook it up to the conveyors. So first things that we need to be able to send it back. No. See, that didn't work at all. Demolish. Demolish. All right, let's do this again. This game's a little quirky in some ways, but we do not want that to happen. We do not want that to happen at all. Come on, demolish that, please. Thank you. Need to get rid of this. That takes 3 minutes. So yeah, it'll start building up here, but that's going to work its way through now too. Suddenly we fix a little bit of the constraint, then it looks like the next thing is it's not. It's just backlogs that are cleared. This is pretty nice. All right, well, this is as far as I think we're going to be able to take it. Till this video gets too long. Again, a lot of this game is waiting for research to happen and the market to change, I guess, just a little bit, and we're making it through things. We will need to do more research. We will probably come up with another newer model car that'll be better than Sedan 2, and we'll be on our way. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please click the like button and click subscribe so you see more of my videos. I really appreciate it. And if you have any ideas on how to play this game better, I'd like to hear about it in the comments. Also, if you know a game that you'd like to see me play, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. So thank you and have a great day.